Every morning, our daily routine is to check our phones than preparing breakfast. Our phone that serve as diary, search information, and help us to connect with our loved ones. According to Roosevelt 1988, he believes that our possessions are major contributor and reflection to our identities. Back in the day, it was external objects such as clothes, jewelries, cars, etc. that he believes and considered as part of ourselves. Good day everyone, we are going to talk about the digital self.
Social media is a fun way to keep tab on anything that we want to know or to do. But most of the people don't realize that we leave a footprint of who we are and what we're about. And this is what we call digital.
What is digital self? Digital self is the evaluation by oneself of one's worth as an individual in distinction from one's interpersonal or social roles. The number of people who are becoming more active online continues to increase worldwide. More than half of the population worldwide now uses the internet. Why do we have digital self? According to Stone 1996 and Hemsberger 2005, claims that the digital web allows us to try different personas that differ from our real identities. We do this because we want to be better for ourselves, boost our self-esteem, and some of us because it's trending. Just like when TikTok started. We also start to download it, create a video, and post it online. Since we are hiding to our digital self, we are free to express our own self in any way we want.
Digital self is how are you on social media. So for example, I communicate differently in chat and in person. So what is the good of digital self or to yourself on social media? So what is the difference between communicating through online and in person? What is the positive communicating online? So for today, I'm going to discuss to you about the positive effect of digital self or the positive communicating through online. So when we are going to communicate in person, there's so many struggle, hesitate, inadequate misunderstandings, and you can't say everything in your mind. So the positive effect of digital self is when we are going to communicate through online social media, your confidence is there. Everything in your mind you can say, and you will be good in communicating. You can say more about your thoughts, and you will be smarter to your answer because your thoughts are further expanded here. So that's the positive effect of digital self.
The negative effect of social media to youth nowadays is their mindset and their standard. By social media, they are influenced by the different way of living. Sometimes they urge to do something that surpasses their capability. The social media made the youth spoiled and insecure, also known as a negative effect because it crowdsourcing of information. They may mislead of the different posts and it is not filtered for them. If it is sexual or brutal pictures or videos. Social media is also one of the best platforms to do bullying that made them depressed, which is negative effect to youth. So, many negative effects of using social media to youth nowadays, especially with the guide of the parents or the older.
On the way I was crowned a king.
Social media become one of the primary ways people communicate in the modern world on a daily basis. Typical social rules are finding their way into digital environments. Social media etiquette refers to the guidelines, the do's and don'ts that companies and individuals use to preserve their reputation online. The social etiquette dictates how people behave around others in the real world. And social media etiquette revolves around online guidelines to follow. For example, reposting someone's content on Instagram requires much more care than retweeting someone on Twitter. In short, social media etiquette is focused into the rules of the social media policy.
Regarding to digital self, in conclusion, the digital self or the digital world has provided us with greater opportunities to express our identity in any forms that we want to. But what we all need to remember is, how will we feel if we go so far to express ourselves differently online that we forget what reality is, or worse, we end up in resenting it.